lot of times we get questions asking, do you need additional training as a signing agent? The short answer is yes, and today we're going to tell you why. So hey everyone, I'm Lee.
And I'm Clarissa.
And welcome to the Married Notary Show.
Welcome.
Again, we're going to talk about why you need training as a signing agent. And I'm not talking about just the NNA training that you do. So for the people who don't know who the NNA is, the NNA is a National Notary Association.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you first become a signing agent, you start Googling, they're going to pop up. You have to take their training because most signing companies and most title companies want you to have an NNA certification and background check.
Right.
Now we talked about this in another video when we talked about how to become a loan signing agent. So that's the training we're talking about.
Yeah.
You need additional training outside of that. We're gonna give you our reasons why. All right, so I'll just go ahead and start. Again, we've discussed it before, but in the end, you are a professional. This is your business.
Yep.
A lot of people are gonna tell you, oh man, just look at YouTube videos, which is great. Look at YouTube videos.
Look at YouTube videos.
Look at our videos. But again, that's a good thing to do. You want to have as much, YouTube University is great.
Yes.
But there also are going to be things like if you got your job, maybe working somewhere else, if you have a degree, you have any type of education, you are certifying your knowledge. You are formally certifying that you have this knowledge. So there are trainings out there, and we'll go over those later on in this video, that are going to give you the certification that shows that you take this business seriously. Not only that, it shows that you yourself want to avoid mistakes. Yeah. Yes, you're going to hear all the time from people on Facebook, your friends, people who've been in the game for 30 years plus. They're going to say, oh, when I first started this, I didn't have any training. I did just fine. I have a 6-figure business. And that's fine. You definitely can. Mm-hmm. But what you also don't know is that those people are telling you about all the mistakes they made and how they fell forward. You can avoid some of those mistakes just taking training.
Absolutely.
Like let's avoid some of that stuff. If taking a training can help you avoid making some critical mistakes, you want to do that.
Yeah. It's going to get you more business.
It's going to get you more business.
Exactly.
Not only that, like I said, there are companies that are only going to work with you if you have certain certifications.
Yep. Especially now, since the market there is oversaturation in certain areas, you do not want to be that person that has so many mistakes in the beginning, because why? They are looking for notaries who have those certain certifications, and if you make that, they give you that opportunity and you happen to make that mistake, well, chances are they may or may not call you again. So you don't want to do that. You want to just wisdom, in a sense. It's almost like you're paying for wisdom. Somebody who's been in the game, somebody who is acknowledged and recognized widely in this industry.
So think about it. When you apply for a job in general, let's say you got 10 of you, all have the same qualifications.
Right.
We all went and got our high school diploma. You all have the same number of years of experience, same everything. How do you differentiate between those people?
Right.
How would you choose? Now let's say one of those people happen to just take it a step further, got a certification in whatever it is that job is asking for.
Right.
You're probably going to pick that person. That's the one thing that makes us stand apart. So in the end, just to make it more plain for us, as notaries and notary signing agents, we all have the NNA certification. So many of you are reaching out to title companies saying, hi, my name is so-and-so, and I'm NNA certified,
yeah.
blah, blah. They don't care, right?
Really,
everyone's NNA certified.
Right.
That's the basic. That's the very basic. Oh, I'm bonded and insured. Yep. You have to be bonded and insured. Yep. But the training that you take is what's going to get you ahead of the game. So for us, we personally took a lot of training. Actually, we took a lot of training.
Yeah, we did.
But like our two favorite that we've taken have been the loan signing system. That's Mark Wills. And we have Carol Ray's, Notary2Pro.
Yeah. Now
again, we took both of them. Now, I did enjoy Mark Wills a lot.
Yeah.
Now, for me, that's because I like the high energy. I like the speed of it. He's kind of a right to the point person. One of my favorite things is when he says, "How do you know it's a closing disclosure?" Because it says closing disclosure, right? It's those things where you're like, "Oh, duh," right? But what I enjoyed about the Notary2Pro is also the fact that she slows it down as well.
She explains the reasoning behind each document, and she's definitely for a slower pace, someone that needs a little bit more time to process what she's saying and not go so fast. So we liked both because we got both sides of it. We got someone who slowed it down, who actually just kind of knew the history of it, and so we enjoyed that. But on the other side, Mark Wills, for me personally, gave me like the confidence to just get out there and do it. And I needed that push because that's my personality. So I think it is a personality match thing with these trainings. Like your personality clicks with a different teacher or a different instructor within that notary course. So those work. But we also did notary coach. We also did notary coach training. We did some of his training. And then we did Laura Bueller, because she specializes in notary work. Will's power of attorney, she's very known. And all of these instructors or teachers in this notary industry have been speakers at the NNA, so they are recognized as well. They're all great, but the two that we liked the most was Notary2Pro and Loan Signing System. And we have those certificates that we're able to upload in signing platforms who, for some companies, filter out Notary2Pro and Loan Signing System candidates or applicants or signing agents, and they only pick those. So, I mean, for us, we really felt that it was enough to invest in our future because we take our business very seriously. So
yeah, so like you were saying, those are nationally recognized certifications with the LSS and with Notary2Pro. That alone, just if you can spend and invest a couple $100 to then be on someone's list who's going to provide you even just 2 or 3 signings, it's paid for itself. A lot of times people are going on here asking, do I need training? Don't try to find a cheap way out of this. Don't try to find a short way. Now, if you yourself literally cannot afford that training, that's different. That's different. That's when you leverage the YouTube, you leverage your friends, you leverage the people that are in the industry. Ask questions on Facebook. I know, don't be intimidated by the fact that people are on there, bashing you, saying, oh, you should have known this. Because they didn't know in the beginning. They just forgot where they came from. So if you're looking for people who can give you just some free answers, I mean, we're here to give you this free information, and we're not the only YouTube channel out there.
Hundreds.
Look at ours, and yes, this is the only time I'm going to give you permission to look around at other people's YouTube videos to get information, because all of us have something valuable to say. So yes, in short, we recommend that you do take on some kind of formal training. Yes, it does cost. With LSS, we like that it was a faster pace. It gave us the confidence to just be like, all right, I'm ready to take this on it now. Notary2Pro, it kind of slowed it down, give us the history, give us more the details of being a notary and going over those documents. Both offer an amazing product. And look, again, this is a disclaimer, we're not being paid by either one of them. We don't have any affiliate links in the comment or the description at all. We're giving you our honest opinion on them. You can find your own way. You don't have to do any training. But if you want a shortcut and you want to speed up your process, for us doing training, we literally started doing this full time less than a year ago. I've been doing signings for 2 years. My first year, I didn't take any training. I tried to do it the slow way. I made so many mistakes because I was trying to avoid paying some money. But when I finally put that investment in there, quickly within months, we tripled, sometimes quadrupled the amount we were making in that beginning. And now we're doing this full time. Now, I'm not trying to just boost you up with just numbers, but it's just important to think about. So if you have any more questions, post in the comments about it. We appreciate you for watching this video. We hope it was helpful for you. And again, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.